once again. Get another win against them this time. And let's hopefully blow them out this time. Because the game, because last time we played them, the game was way too close. Like we shouldn't have let the Bucks in that one. And I had to drop 47 in order to win that game. So hopefully I don't have to do that again in this one right now. Got to really defend the 3-point line this time.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Raptors. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course, there's the Bucks, currently a ways below. And the Milwaukee starting five. We've got Miles Turner. Keyshawn George is out there with McNeely. Then there's Keontae George. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. And for Toronto, Bam Adebayo is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's MP in at the 1. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup...
Right, Miles Turner is back.
We'll see.
Right.
Now here's Ingram. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game.
Go Bam.
4 on the clock.
Come on, Bam.
Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to George. To the paint. Takes the assistant, lays it in. Nice setup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Come on, Brady Ingram.
Ingram on the wing.
Three.
The three.
Let's
Very
go.
simple three.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Caught off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Some room here for George. Toronto grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, and that
Go Bam. Easy dog.
There was a big gap between the two teams there. I love it when a team comes out and sets the tone physically.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Toronto making their last shot. George against MP. Pass to Turner. Over Jokic. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Being productive. Turner is a constant offensive threat.
And here's Jokic. Now Adebayo. George defending. Goes up on the baseline.
Go Bam.
Adebayo's got the second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Christie. His last outing, he had 18 points. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Come on, Brady Ingram.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about
3.
minutes here.
Let's go.
And that one's good. Ingram.
When you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Christie passes to George. Knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence. Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Right side Ingram. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Jokic.
Jokic for 3. Let's go.
Three-point land.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Now George. Back to George. Goes up with the straight. It's It's all in by Nikola Jokic. Raptors lead by 4. The machine. Soft touch off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Adebayo against George. Turner in the high post.
Good D,
Nikola
Jokic.
Jokic
Yep.
grabs the miss.
Oh
Oh, stolen by Turner.
my
Oh,
God.
nice
Good D.
fake with the layup on the
Jokic
mark.
again.
Left side Barnes. Pass to Adebayo.
Go Bam, fake. Easy
Good.
layup.
And it's Barnes with the assist. Adebayo's got his third basket on the night right there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The three, George. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Outside Ingram.
Rain 3.
Offline with the 3. The Bucks trail by 5.
Good D,
By
Dan.
Adebayo. From deep, MP. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 5.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top shelf defender.
Here's MP. After Milwaukee picked up the 3 with their last shot. Outside Ingram.
Rain 3. Let's
Again,
go.
Toronto with a triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Ingram against Christie. Turner, a screen on Ingram. Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. Rebound Toronto.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize.
Go Bam. Easy
And
layup.
Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. George against MP. There's a screen by Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Adebayo grabs the board. Raptors lead by 10. MP drives in. Cranked it in off the glass. He has 7.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
George, good.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And here's MP. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte. Outside Ingram.
Rain 1 for 3.
Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Christie. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you
Go
can.
to
It's
Bam.
so much easier to
Go
score
Bam.
in transition.
Now here's Adebayo. Shoots over
Oh.
George. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. From behind the arc. Nice shot by Christie. And now just a 5-point Toronto lead.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Ingram. Here's the 3. Great.
Oh, Brad Ingram.
Ingram's got 12 points.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Pass to McNeely from outside the arc. And the 3-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Jokic
Go
passes
Bam.
to Adebayo. Shoots over George.
Go Bam.
Adebayo, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 7.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and
Call
make
timeout. We're off by
Nick
7.
Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. in for Adebayo, and it's Wallace in for Ingram. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 7. Pass to Kajimski. Here's Bobo. Shot is up. And 10P with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the
Okay,
next one.
some Wallace. Right. Let's go Scotty on the Jets.
Back to Wallace. Now here's Barnes.
Nice Scotty.
Just 5 on the clock.
Just bully him, bro. Bully him.
He outside. That's to Wallace.
That's Wallace. Oh.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Conwood. And here's Milwaukee now. 7-point differential. Outside to Jepsky. Now Grady Dick. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Outside Barnes. Pass to Okongwu. And here's MP. For 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 10 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Back to Pajemski. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
One pass to Wallace.
Last time out against Charlotte, just played phenomenal. He picked up 29 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice
Nice
Scotty.
work, Allie. Thank you. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
NBA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance here tonight.
Wallace outside.
There's Wallace. There we go.
Now he's 1 for 2.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Pajemski. Looking at his production. Close to 12 points a game. Dick with a miss.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the board.
Right. Nice
Now
Wallace.
MP. He's got 10. Barnes a screen. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Pajemski. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Great opening look there. Dick's got 6 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Wallace, pass to MP.
I'm going to take foul shot.
And that one's good. He's got 12.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
No, do it for the first quarter. We lead by 3.
He made a big impact, scoring 12. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
Well, hey guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've
Right,
been?
let's go to Jokic.
Racking
Go
up
to
the
that
assist
shot.
numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, don't forget about
Not
their
bad.
scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a
Right.
lot of production on their break.
Go
On the
to
court for
Jokic.
Milwaukee here in the second.
There we go. Oh my God. Why did
Here
he
with
just pass
Jalen
that
Johnson.
to them,
And it's
bro?
Lobo in at the center
He
position.
was wide
Now here's
open.
Pajemski. On the wing, Christie. Puts up a 3. It's a 3-pointer.
Really, Alvin, Cody Jokic, you need to stop
That's a
freaking
breakdown
passing out double
defensively. He is
teams.
far too good of a shooter.
It's ridiculous how you're just going away from
Outside of the ball.
passing out double
To the
teams.
inside. Toronto
There we
passing
go,
around.
finally,
Here's
good.
Ingram outside.
There we go, that's what result becomes when you pass it out.
Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Mobo. To the paint. Here's Christie. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that
Driving on 3. Let's go.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Mobo. Down low. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 14 points for the game.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Walter.
Right to Jokic.
Jokic in the post. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get on
Jokic to 3. Oh,
off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nick, pass to Christie. Here's the pick. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. Christie's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Pass to MP.
and 3.
Again and again.
Ingram. There we go.
That's good. Ingram.
They're putting the length to work. Ingram secures the ball and finishes the play strong.
And here's Milwaukee now. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Full time now.
They got old.
Tight game.
They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Bailey checked in for Milwaukee. Looking now at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's Potemski. Outside Christie. Pass to Mobo. Shot clock at 6.
Good day.
Grabs the board. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Walter. No points so far. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Potemski grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside on a bio.
Go to Jokic. Go Jokic.
Shoots a
Right away.
fadeaway.
There we go.
And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. It's stolen by Ingram. In transition, here they come. From deep, MP. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Brown's checked in for Jokic. the second quarter. Pass to Mobo. To the middle. And Lex is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams.
Right,
When you had to
Ben.
go up against Jordan and Pippen on
Come on,
either team.
Ben.
And then more
There we
modern
are.
players, there was Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis. They stand out to me as well.
First team all defense. Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
McNeely misses.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look.
Okay, easy slant and the foul. Let's go.
That one on Johnson.
A go-to score. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. George, he's checked in for Mobo. And it's Keontae George in for Pajemski. Now here's George. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Here's MP. It's a three-point game. Adebayo sets a screen.
Hi,
It's time to
Brian.
shoot. Pass to MP. Bustling it home. MP.
MP showing some signs of real toughness there to finish through that contact.
On the wing, Christie. George outside. Shot to stop the run. Counted from distance. George has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Pass to Walter.
Cody Walter a three.
First shot won't go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. George scanning the floor. Here's McNeely. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. McNeely's got 6 points. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Outside Ingram. Let's go with a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. McNeely's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's George. Outside Christie. On the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that run.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. And again,
Come
Toronto
on,
no
bro.
good. Size
Come
and
on,
shooting
Cody
touch
Walter.
always
Make his threes.
Two things that Keyshawn George
He's wide open,
possesses.
bro.
It's an interesting combination.
Shouldn't be missing wide open
because
threes.
point guard, but hit a growth spurt later on, so he's got the vision and ball handling skills of a point, but now he's added that scoring prowess of an off guard.
A player to
You just
watch.
can't defend at all. It's ridiculous,
Their
bro.
discipline. They've been working for high
We have to call a
percentage shots.
timeout. We're down by
And so now a
6
timeout
to,
called by Darko
to one of the
Rajakovic.
worst teams
A
in the
moment to
league.
rest and confer on the game plan.
Unbelievable. We can't even play defense.
checked in for Adebayo. Scotty Barnes comes in for Ingram. And Moore's subbed in
I'm
for
on
Walter.
Christian Brown.
Also
Heat
with
up.
his sub. Turner's checked in. Now here's MP. He's got 14. They need this. MP. And the Raptors another three.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Their next game playing at home.
Nice Scotty, all over, easy slam.
One game homestand.
We'll take the lead. Let's go run, 8-0 run after the timeout.
Holds off the floor for the big jam.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
Nice Scotty, jam it, there we go. 10-0 run for us.
Oh, that's
Block by
impeccable
4.
defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
George against MP. Outside Christie. Fires the three. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. And the shot goes in.
They call a timeout. Now we're on a 12-0 run. They call a timeout. Yeah, we got it by 6.
Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Go.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a
Turning it
timeout
up,
here.
yeah.
He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here. Wallace is checked in. Pajimski's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Turner. Now here's George to stop the run. It's rebounded by Moore.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now
There's a
we're
minute
on a
54 left in
14-0
the second
run.
quarter. George with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami. Pass to Turner. 5 to shoot.
Good day, there we go.
And now the Raptors on the break.
Go Scotty, easy slam. 16-0 run for us.
The small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Here's McNeely. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
The three, George. Rebound by the Raptors. MP outside. Pass to Okongwu.
Yep. Alright, Casey Wallace.
Here's MP.
I'm off screen here, 3-0.
Wallace outside.
3.
Behind the arc.
Let's go. 17-0
Picking
run.
up the assist.
No, it's a 19-0 run, sorry. 19.
11 now for him.
Wow.
Now here's
This is
Pajimski.
crazy. 19-0 run.
Here's George. To stop the drought.
Yes. Yep.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Oh,
MP no good.
I should have just taken. I should have taken it the first time.
Made a difference.
Foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Not really by 13 at half time. But yeah, I should have taken that way.
18-point lead at the end of the quarter.
That was on me.
They get the
I
ball
thought Scotty Barnes was just going to cut to the lead, but he settled that 3-point line.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
The anticipation is real. Everyone wants to know who's going to be showing out. I know who I'm picking. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Detective O'Neill has some classified intel that would break this event, so I'm going to keep it to myself.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Bucks.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a nice work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
MP is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Adebayo
Come
in
on,
at the
Brandon
power
Ingram.
forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Outside Ingram. Launches a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. George is going to rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Christie. Pass to George. Here's McNeely. Releases from the wing and drills it. McNeely's got 8. Raptors lead by 11. Second half rolling along.
I think it was 3. Let's go.
Ingram.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
George scanning the floor. Throws it up high.
Yep.
And stolen by Jokic. Here's MP taking it inside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. The Bucks trail by 16. George passes to Christie. Off target from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Turner, a screen on Ingram. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 23.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game.
Go to bed.
Now here's Adebayo.
There you go.
Looks over George. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Ingram.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Turner. He's got 7. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Christie's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Alright, let's go to Jokic. Let's go to that shot finally.
MP looking around. Outside Barnes.
Scotty is
Fires for
ready.
3. A rebound by Turner. Bucks trail by 16. Now George. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. This is the jumper from the wing. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third for the lead. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Ryan. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach's GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic of the game. Back up to me, Ryan.
Thank you very much for the report out.
Ingram 3. Let's go.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ingram's got 29 points. Outside Christie. Back to George. Pass to Turner. Outside Christie. He shoots it. The wide open shot is on the money. Christie's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Ingram on the wing. Lets it go from deep.
Guard driving though.
And the Raptors lead by 19.
He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he has shown no signs of slowing down.
Christie passes to George. Here's McNeely. Shoots over Barnes.
Good D.
McNeely
Yep.
misses. Right side Barnes.
Scotty. Yep.
Outside Ingram.
Yep. Alright. Jokic, come on.
MP outside.
Out to Scotty for 3. Let's go. Good ball movement right
He's
there.
got 9 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
George, no good. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside of Ohio.
And a 3. Let's go.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Back to George. Here's Christie.
Good D
Another miss by
again.
Milwaukee.
He didn't make them pay for
Very
that
good.
defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Go to Ben.
Jokic with it. He's got
Go
5.
Ben.
Here's Adebayo.
There we go. They call a timeout. We got like 27.
Jokic's got assist number
Wow.
9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the Bucks call time here.
We're on a 42-9 run. Since Milwaukee were up or had the lead. That's crazy. Ever since Milwaukee had that 6-point lead, we've gone on a 42-9 run, which is crazy. Our defense, it's locked in now. It's locked in on them. Now it's starting to go up to 3 now in the second half.
Raptors with some changes. Browns checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Bam Adebayo. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Turner. Now here's Christie. 28 points for him. Looking to win the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Christie's got 10 points in just the second half.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Outside Ingram. Toronto passing it around. Walter outside.
Kobe Walter.
Rebound by the Bucks. It's stolen by MP. And he lays it in on the break. MP's got 30. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And
the
one.
officials whistle a foul.
32
Shot.
to
The bucket is
33.
good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Okongwu's checked in for Toronto. Milwaukee also changing it up. Lobo, he's checked in for George. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for George.
Now it's
In this league,
33.
you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup
Oh,
will
good
work.
D, Jokic. Alright, Jokic on McNeil in this match right here.
Back to Jokic. McNeely. Pass to Brown.
Oh, it's Christian Brown in the corner. Let's go. Good pass by Jokic right there.
Jokic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight.
11 assists for
Well, the Bucks
Jokic in
shooting
this
has been
one.
good.
Very good stuff.
54% in this one. Christie against MP. To the paint. To win the run. Bobo gets the bucket.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them.
Let's just keep going to Jokic because they're going to double him every time.
Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Jokic. MP outside. That three's off the mark.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pajemski. McNeely for three. Sinks the tray. McNeely's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Pass to Okongwu.
Go to Jokic.
And here's Jokic. From deep, MP. On target from range.
36.
MP's got 36 points.
And there's MP clapping back. He is such a competitor.
Here's Bobo. Now here's Johnson. Here's Pajemski on the wing. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. Brown grabs the board. The Raptors shooting the ball with
Right,
purpose.
Tony
They're
Walter.
68
Easy slam.
Gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Here's Christie. Pass to McNeely from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Okongwu. Outside Brown. Here's Walter. Picked up by Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock.
Go Jokic. Let's go.
And the assist goes to Embiid. And it's 7 points for Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Pass to Momo. Will it go? And it's MP with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done
Christian
an
Brown.
amazing job on the
Pull
glass.
up. Let's go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. Down low. Here's Christie. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Right, let's go to Jokic right here.
To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Connects from
Right,
Hamilton.
another three for 39.
He's got 39.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Now here's Christie. 33 points for him. Pure from three-point range. Christie's got 36 points. Outside Brown. Back to MP. Toronto
Go
passing
to
it around.
Jokic.
Pass to Jokic.
There we go. It's easy.
Jokic has got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Bucks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McNeely. 11 points in the game. Basket's good.
Well, I'm going to take the final shot of the third quarter. 10 seconds left.
Now here's MP. And it's
Now at
good.
41.
MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay!
Now for the third quarter. We lead by
Shots I've
36.
seen tonight.
And they are
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
And we win by 36. No, 32. We win by 32. Let's go.
They get the win.